He's in there.
Funny, that's the White House.
Just when you thought the trip was over, it ain't. We're packing up and we're going to Washington, D.C. right now. Let's go to SF Airport.
I'm so excited because I thought we were done with the last ramp, but we're going to Washington. And believe it or not, we're going to build a ramp outside in the middle of winter. And we're going to skate it. Stay tuned. We're official YouTubers right now, so thanks for tuning in. We're going to see if we can actually skate the White House.
Welcome to SFO. Follow me, I will be your guide to the Alaska Airlines.
Hey, we made it to Washington, D.C.
Woo! We made it. Woo! We got here.
Hey, how cold is it here?
See the ice down below?
There is snow everywhere.
Made it to DC. Got everybody in the car. We're all freezing, but we're gonna get it done.
We got skateboards, we got good friends. We're in a new city. Let's just have fun with it. Pretty good zoom right
Hey,
here.
what is that, huh? That's a pretty cool monument. Do you know anything about that, sir?
I don't know because I moved like 2 months ago here.
Oh.
And look at that, Tetris, man. Woohoo, Tom! Look at that, dude. Okay.
A little different than the travel lodge.
Check it in here in Washington style.
What?
As you would say, ballin'.
Ballin'. We're rolling in style, huh? I feel like I'm in the White House.
You're a block away. From the rooftop bar, you can see it.
Do you have any info on what that big pillar is up there? The pillar?
Washington Monument.
Yeah.
Not only at any hotel, we're at the Washington Hotel right next to the White House. I heard this place has some rooms. Let's check them out.
Oh yeah, party in the elevator. Oh, I'm getting in there. Watch out.
You guys want to get into
Get skinny. Yeah, you guys, there's plenty of room.
How's the humor in Washington? I'm not sure if they can handle us.
I don't know.
Very nice, very nice.
Waiting for you to say ballin'.
What? Ballin'.
In DC, it's gonna be the best 2-3 days of our lives. Stay tuned.
White House is right there.
Whoa, dude, are you telling me Trump's over there?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
Ballin'. What?
Ballin'.
The White House is right around that corner. I'm pretty sure I could see Trump in the window.
Yeah, Tom, just having fun with it, huh?
New state, new opportunities. Washington, D.C. First time ever here. We're gonna skate. It's gonna be a fun few hours.
Yeah, guys. Washington, D.C. dinner. Thank you, T. Connor, Christian, burgers. You know what it is. Ballin'.
Just landed about an hour ago, had a great dinner. And this is our rooftop bar of the hotel. Hotel Washington is where we're at. You can see Washington Monument to our left, the White House in front of us. Directly in front, we could throw a tennis ball and hit the Treasury building. That's where they keep printing all this Monopoly money you hear about. Pretty cool. And tomorrow we build.
Hey, Tom, what's up?
Yeah, welcome to Washington, D.C., man. I got my two men right here trying to find somewhere to skate at, man. You know, there's pretty much spaces around here to, you know, go ahead and do their thing where they can get their roll on.
That's General Sherman.
Man, you doing skating in the suit, man?
Skating in the suit?
Man, that's dope, man. I ain't never seen that before.
Washington, D.C., you know, you gotta represent and look
Yeah.
fresh.
All right, the whole team is here.
So there's a congressional meeting that we got to make it to over here, and then there's a Senate meeting that we got to get to over here. We're putting skate parks everywhere. We're putting them everywhere, guys.
So tonight we build, tomorrow's the event. The event's 8 hours. We really don't know what we're in for. The client told us that the ramp is basically the only part of the event. We're the highlights. But now it's time to go explore the city and go have lunch with Mr. Donald Trump.
What are you reading there, Tom?
Checking up on the newspaper right now, the Washington Post, before we go skate.
You're gonna learn a lot about the White House. Now that we're at the White House, let me introduce you to the CEO and President of the Skate Committee of the United States of America, Tom Ryan. So what are your goals for 2026?
Without a doubt, more skate parks. I think it's going to be tremendous. We're going to make America skate again.
I hear America's favorite ramp brand, OC Ramps, is going to be at the Ronald Reagan Center today. Is that true?
Listen, believe me, if I know anything, I know a lot about skate ramps, and I heard there's going to be a ramp there.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, Ronald Reagan Building, Washington, D.C. of America. Stay tuned. Thanks, Tom, for being here.
Let's go.
We're here to build skate parks in America. Let's get it, United States. OC Ramps.
The Golden Eagle. We need this at OC Ramps.
We need a golden mini ramp at OC Ramps. Look at this. There was a holiday party for Mr. Carter. Not Wayne Carter, but Jimmy Carter, the president. And apparently they set up this ice skating rink in front of the White House. Now I'm here thinking this should be a mini ramp. OC Ramps is going to build a mini ramp in front of the White House soon enough. We're putting it out there, universe. Hey, I hear this is Trump's tie right here. Should we buy it for Tommy? $54. Nah, we're good. I'm the printing press now. Look, we're just like the Treasury building in front of us. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow, look at this, guys. What is this material, dude? I want my money back. There's no way that's a penny. Tommy, it's your lucky day.
Oh, really?
Would you like a penny?
I would love a penny.
I just printed it. Yo, Christian, just printed a penny for you. It's all yours. Don't spend it all in one place.
And the visitor center was cool and all, but we got to actually check out the real White House. That's what I'm really here for. I just want to make one video. That's why we traveled here.
Yeah.
Is this the White House? The Washington Monument.
Is this the White House? I heard Donnie's in there.
Funny, that's the White House. Hey, I heard this place has a skate ramp. Let's check it out.
Dude, incredible work, brother. What's your name? I'm Steve. Steve, nice to meet you, man. Salsa, nice to meet you. You deserve it all, brother. Appreciate you, man. Tom, is it everything you wanted or what?
Pretty cool. We made it to the White House.
Chill.
Yeah.
Got Salsa, the director, over here telling the National Guard what to do. Say, hey, could you scoot to the left, scoot to the right?
I heard this place has a skate ramp. Let's check it out.
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Woo. Yo, OC Ramps.
Yeah.
That wing is for OC Ramps. You see the one to the left? It's gonna be our wing. All right, from Kona. Hey Tyler, hope all is well. You are officially one of my favorite new accounts to follow on Instagram. Love seeing all the collab promos over the Super Bowl weekend and even peeped Tom sporting his Kona hoodie in a recent story. Fun times. I'm connecting you directly with our manager about conversations about future of OC Ramps and Kona on all activations. The feedback we've been receiving since the event has been amazing, and collectively, we were all impressed by the overall activation, talent, ramp fabrication, and ease of working with your team. So much that we're hoping to partner with you on further Kona Big Wave events.
Nice.
Pretty rad.
Damn, that's a good email to get.
I mean, and it goes on, but that's pretty dope. It looks like they want us to do all their stuff with them moving forward.
Pat you on the back. But,
You guys killed it. You killed it. You killed it. You killed it.
Yes, sir. All right,
Yeah.
now we got to sign our Kona contract.
We're doing Kona, SpaceX. We're not moving, dude. We're staying right here for a minute.
We actually moving into the White House.
Yeah, I did. A little souvenir take home with me. But I'm torn. Do I represent OC or
Put
or
both
my
of them
country?
on. Put both of them on. That's the freshness.
Just so you know, OC Ramps is nothing but made in America. Homegrown, Orange County, baby.
Beautiful. Yeah, boys.
Party time. Brought some goodies, some lights, headlamps, Gatorade, stay hydrated.
Cool, let's do it. Wow, look at the building!
All right, nothing can stop us because we're all the way up. So the whole situation is 3 hours ago, we were supposed to build this ramp, but the driver somehow mysteriously just had a flat tire. So basically the whole thing is delayed 3 hours. The boss, Tyler, is a little bummed, understandable, but OC Ramps, we keep building. We're gonna do this. Is that fired up enough or what?
Is he fired up?
Yeah, we're getting ready to build. It's 10 o'clock, we're still motivated. We're just warming up. It's gonna be a good one.
So are you fired up or what?
I mean, I'm as fired up as I can be when it's 20 degrees.
All right, guys. Usually everything is smooth sailing, good vibes, good times, but unfortunately, the guy that was supposed to show up at the ramp never showed up. He drove across country from Orange County to Washington, and we haven't heard from him. So apparently he has a flat tire. We've been on the job site for a few hours, and there's no ramp. And yeah, so now we're just kind of hanging. Kind of sucks. Hopefully he'll show up within the next half an hour, and we're able to build a ramp. Everything's getting kind of delayed, so we're probably going to be building all night, and then we got to skate the demo in the morning. So it's going to be an all-nighter with no sleep, straight to demo. That's kind of, I mean, nothing we can't handle at OC Ramp, so we're going to power through it. Hopefully the ramp shows up pretty soon. We're going to build it, maybe sleep for a few hours, and then skate the demo, so stay tuned.
Yeah, boy! OT! Yeah, you made it!
What a story. 4 hours later, the truck arrives. Apparently the original broke down outside DC. Sent this rescue truck earlier today. Took him 7 hours to shift over all the materials from one truck to another. So here it is.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, well, let's do this, guys. Let's get to freaking work.
See, I told you it was all going to work out. Positive vibes.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it was a long road. A lot to do.
All right, doors open. Let's build.
One step at a time, we're building.
We're unloading. It's already heating up. America's coming out. I don't care what you say.
Taekwondo.
There we go. Coming towards you.
Who's fired up?
Super fired up. We got it all framed out. A few hours in, a few hours to go. We're gonna just use this thing. See if we can put in some screws. Stay tuned.
Tap dancing.
We're out here tap dancing. You know what they say? You just gotta have fun with it.
I'm gonna catch my breath.
Get a two-step, please.
Oh, hang on, they're waiting on me. Good.
We're almost done with the top layer. We have probably like a half an hour to go. We're setting up the handrails. This ramp is gonna be skatable very soon.
What's your first impression of the ramp, Mr. Patrick?
Looking great, man. It's coming together. You know, once we get that logo on there, this is gonna be slick. We're ready to rock for tomorrow, man. We're good. 9 a.m., 9 to 5 tomorrow.
How many people are we expecting to walk on by? And
All of DC's coming.
All of
They just don't know yet.
We're super excited to see the people reacting to skaters coming up and shredding up the ramp. You know, it's something that they're not used to, especially in this area. So that's going to be really cool.
All right, I think we're putting the last screws in right now. See you in the morning.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's 2 a.m. We're beat, and we're gonna go home. We need to go to the hotel and get some rest. Good night.
When the truck finally showed up, everybody was really on it. We got it done and ahead of schedule.
tremendous. People are going to be fired up tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'm super stoked with this opportunity. The fun part about OC Ramps is we actually get to travel a lot. Literally on one of the most famous streets of America. And we have a ramp set up. Yeah, so let's just have fun with it.
Dude, what's up with all these ramp builds happening at freaking middle of the night, man? We've had 2 within 1 week. And prior to this, we've never built this late. The only time we built this late before was for Lil Wayne. All those music videos were super late. That guy's nocturnal. Well, when we get home, we've got another event this weekend, so we don't even get to rest. When we get home on Thursday, the very next day we gotta go to Santa Monica. And I don't mean we gotta go, we get to go, because it is a cool experience. We're gonna build another ramp in Santa Monica in the airport hangar. So that happens Friday. That event takes place Sunday, and then we disassemble Monday. So I'm telling y'all, back to back. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is the demo. Tomorrow we got to touch up in the morning. We got demo all day, and then at night we disassemble. We out of here. Fun fact for you, we're on Pennsylvania Avenue. This is like the most famous street in all of America. You got the White House down the street, you got the Capitol building, Washington Monument. We're not only at the Ronald Reagan building here, there's the FBI building, CIA, Treasury. This is crazy. If y'all have ever watched National Treasure, that movie, everything takes place here. I mean, this is America. Guess what's in the middle of Washington, D.C.? No one cares about the White House with Trump right now. They care about the mini ramp by OC Ramps, baby. OC Ramps doing it. Big things out here.
Guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Remember to click, subscribe, like, comment, post, share. Thanks for tuning in to our vlogs. We enjoy doing it. It's a good crew. I can't wait to skate it tomorrow. People are talking about it. The whole town knows about us. It's gonna be fun.
What's up, bro? You ever seen a ramp here?
First time.
First time?
First time.
It's pretty badass, huh?
Yes, it is.
Keeping it secured? Housekeeping!
Make America skate again. Yee! It is the morning of the event. Here we are. We are not well rested. At least I'm not. Going to bed at 3 a.m. after Taco Bell, not a good idea. Don't do that. Showed up a little bit ago with Connor and we put on some vinyl, did a little touch-up paint. We want this thing looking nice and fresh. Great vibes. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Look at the sun. It's peeking through. It's heating us up. USA, baby. We out here, America. DC, this is for you. President Trump, we're coming to skate your White House. We're turning that White House into a mini ramp. Trump, let's shred. Let's have a good time.
We got the news!
That's right.
Hey, I heard this place has a skate ramp. Let's check it out.
Oh, we so out here right now. OC Ramps, Washington, D.C. Boys are shredding. It's early, it's cold, but I think we're putting on a show. Everyone seems pretty happy out here.
She's jamming! Yeah! No way! You ever seen a skate ramp here before? You want to try it?
No way.
Hey, look at that, huh?
We out here right now, skating the ramp in Washington, D.C., baby.
Okay, Mr. America, let us know what's going down. We got all of DC out here.
We got DC. It's pretty cool. You guys would.
Yeah, Tommy!
There's no way. Dang, private session. Wow, dude. No way. Wow, I can't believe we're actually up here. This is crazy.
These dudes are ripping.
Yeah.
Epic vibes. Everyone came out, threw down, shredded it up big time. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here, but we're outside. We had the sun out on the ramp a little bit ago. Dude, best times, bro. Thank you, everybody. OC Ramps, let's get it.
It was rad, man. It's such a good time, good vibes. Like everybody out here skating, you know. It's cool, man. Seeing all the homies come out. You know, everybody pushes each other, try to like progress and do some new stuff on these ramps.
Yeah, he turned that into a bike.
Literally.
Got all the tools here. Yeah. Damn, hell yeah. Where can we park these?
Is this the White House?
I think we're here. We made it.
That's a megalodon. Dude, he has a gold grill too. Look. What'd you guys do? Stole the National Treasure map?
Can you believe they built this with no big machinery? It was horse and buggy. I don't believe it.
So that's a wrap, Washington, D.C. We appreciate you. Much love, America. Thanks for having us. It's been a great journey. So let's rip this thing down and get to dinner. Adios.
Yeah, boys.
Oh, we killed it again, boys. Killed it again.
Yeah.
All the fun stuff.
We made a ramp. We skated a ramp. Now we're taking down the ramp. We got the whole crew over here, straight from the countryside outside of DC. They showed up with 2 trucks. We're gonna have this done under budget and very quick.
Dang, you going crazy with it. TOM, yeah. Oh yeah. Just have fun with it. Hey, happy birthday to you. I wish I could Beyonce to come out and sing. Oh, Beyonce.
Do I act surprised when she walks in?
Happy birthday, dear T-Dog. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, boss. Yoo-hoo. That shoes. Look at that.
That's prime perfect meat right there.
Tom's getting it. Tom's getting luxury.
Hey, we're worth it. You know, it's been a good one. Lots of protein.
I got a lamb chip.
Oh my God. That was crazy. It's crazy. Thank you. Ripping stuff.
All right. Cheers.
Good job, guys.
Catch you on the next one. It's been fun.
All right, that's a wrap, DC. We just left the hotel, got to the airport, and we're about to fly home. What do y'all think of DC?
DC was incredible. Saw some really sick sights. Skated with all the boys. It was awesome.
Tom, what was your favorite site?
The ramp was tremendous, good times, just seeing all the sights like Christian said, and just getting to skate the capital of the USA.
Connor, how many times do you want to build a ramp at 2 a.m. again?
Every time we go out. It was a good experience. Nonetheless, the cold, we had a good time, got it built. We're ready to go home.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Adios.